So yesterday, Donald Trump had this summit in Alaska with Vladimir Putin of Russia. Now, he called Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, after the meeting. They talked for like an hour and a half, and he did talk to other European leaders as well. Now, after those conversations, Donald Trump did invite Zelensky to the United States on Monday. Now, they are going to have a meeting to discuss an end to the hostilities, trying to end the war and the killing. Now, we will see what comes out of that deal. Now, nothing has been made public that they have any sort of tentative agreement on the table from Russia that Donald Trump is going to offer. They did say that at some point a three-way meeting between Putin, Zelensky, and Trump may be in the works. Donald Trump had said that, well, I guess I need to be there to make sure the deal gets done. But ultimately, he said it's going to be up to Zelensky to get this deal done. Donald Trump is trying to wash his hands kind of this mess, but he still wants to be the one responsible for brokering the peace so he can maybe win the Nobel Peace Prize. But Zelensky's coming to D.C. to talk to Donald Trump about potential for a peace deal. Now, I don't know what else will be discussed. We'll have to wait and see if that's going to be, maybe there's going to be more discussion about additional aid to Ukraine. We'll see if that happens. Now, J.D. Vance has said previously there's going to be no more aid to Ukraine, and that Europe needs to step up and give that kind of assistance. But we'll see if Donald Trump agrees and what they work out when they meet. But it's also going to be interesting to see if Zelensky is given the same treatment that Putin was. Are they going to roll out the red carpet literally for Zelensky? I doubt it. We'll see what kind of treatment Zelensky gets, and if he gets treated better than his last trip to the White House, where he was effectively tossed out after J.D. Vance said, well, you need to show more respect, and they thought he wasn't being gracious enough to the United States. We'll see what this meeting Monday brings. I'm hoping it brings good news and a closer end to the war that we've been waiting for, going on almost 3.5 to 4 years now. But remember, Donald Trump said during the campaign that he could end the war 24 hours after being elected with a phone call. Here we are 200 plus days into his term and several in-person meetings, now one with Putin as well as a couple with Zelensky, and no deal. So we'll see if if they get any closer on Monday, or if this is just going to be another meeting where nothing gets accomplished.